Zondervan presents Showers in Season, Book 2 in the Seasons series by Beverly LaHaye and Terri Blackstock. Read by Kathy Garver.
Dedication. To Stephen, Beverly's dear grandson, who has taught the family that Down syndrome can be a blessing rather than a curse. And to all those mothers and fathers of handicapped children who thought it would be a sacrifice to care for their handicapped child, then discovered it produced some of life's special blessings. I will bless them and the places surrounding my hill. I will send down showers in season. There will be showers of blessings. Ezekiel chapter 34, verse 26. Chapter 1. As crises went, Tory Sullivan usually put nausea at the bottom of the scale. When it was her children who were sick, she dealt with it just fine. She washed their faces and rinsed out their mouths and laid them down on the bed with towels in case another wave assaulted them. Then she would matter-of-factly clean up the mess while she thought about the lantana plants that needed watering or how badly she needed to paint the living room. But she didn't handle it as well when she was the patient. Queasiness seemed like an insult to her, as if her body were taking away her control and running rampant like a rebellious child. She wouldn't have it. If she stopped thinking about it, it would go away. Tory stopped rocking and tried to concentrate on the leaves whispering in the breeze. Her friend Brenda Dodd kept moving in the matching chair on her porch, but the sound and motion made Tory close her eyes. She didn't have time to be sick, she thought. She simply didn't have room for it on her schedule. The sound of Brenda's voice, as sweet as it usually sounded, droned on as she read the words of the article that Tory had written. Tory would have thought it was the terror of having her words read aloud that had turned her stomach. But the truth was that she was exceptionally proud of them. She had deliberately brought the article here so that Kathy and Brenda could be amazed. Kathy Flaherty, in her light blue veterinarian's lab coat, responded with dutiful admiration as she chomped on the Fritos she was having for lunch. Tory wondered if the smell of Fritos made others want to gag.
Cool! You got a zipper on your front.
Tory looked down at her 4-year-old son Spencer, who sat with Joseph on the steps. Joseph, Brenda's 9-year-old, had his shirt pulled up and was showing 4-year-old Spencer the scars healing on his chest. The fact that he had gotten a heart transplant just a few weeks ago fascinated Spencer.
It's not a zipper, Spence, Joseph said.
It's where the doctor
No, Joseph,
Tory cut in. Don't. Please don't. But she couldn't get the words out. It took too much concentration not to let her body have its way. Brenda shot Tory a puzzled look and leaned down to her startled son.
Your surgery may be a little too graphic for Spencer,
she explained softly. Just give him the broad picture, Kathy suggested with a wink.
No.
Tory didn't want them to think she was angry at Joseph for going too far. Spencer had seen much worse on television. Just the other day, she had caught him watching a facelift on cable.
It's me.
She touched her stomach and tried to turn back the wave of nausea. Brenda and Kathy gaped at her, as if waiting for the rest of a sentence. After a few seconds, Spencer lost interest in Joseph's chest and began turning cartwheels in the grass.
Look, Mommy!
Tory couldn't look. Tory, are you okay? Kathy asked. You look as white as a couch potato. Brenda laughed. A couch potato? Well, yeah. They never get any sun. Tory? Tory couldn't manage a smile. She opened her eyes and got slowly to her feet. I don't feel so good. Brenda looked up at her, alarmed. Tory, you really don't look good. What's wrong? Just a little sick. She stood there for a second, then bolted for Brenda's front door. Bathroom! Brenda launched out of her
Sample complete. Ready to continue?